Johnny won the virtual Bundesliga with this formation. And no, it is not the 4-3-2-1 formation. The VBL had great players like Omot and Weirkan. Johnny came out on top with the formation that I'm about to show you. Well, which formation am I talking about? I am talking about the 4-4-1-1 formation. This is a formation I've been talking about since many weeks now. So let's get straight into his instructions and tactics first. Then we will discuss the formation later. For the custom tactics, he has set his striker on stay central, get in behind. Alright? Because knowing how to play this formation is way different because this formation acts and behaves a little bit different in game compared to the other typical formations. Alright? Then you have the cam, he is only using him on comeback on defense. Both of his CMs are stay back while attacking and cover center. His LM is comeback on defense, RM is comeback on defense. Right back is stay back while attacking, left back is stay back while attacking. Alright, it's not overlap. This is my own instruction that I use. Now, guys, see, this is what I tell you. Fundamentals are king, basics are king. I made a video that 4-3-2-1 is making you lose, and some people were just losing their mind as if I'm doing this for the sake of views. And I told them, no, it's not because of views. I just know for a fact that there is potential in formations like the 4-4-1-1 to be used at any level, at the pro level, like he showed. So if you learn this formation, it will give you a lot of success. This one, the 4-4-2, we have as well. All right. So defensive style, he is using balanced and he is using 39 width. You might wonder why 39 width, because he likes to have a compact defense. I don't go as low on defensive width. Like I said, these are not my tactics. Depth is 58. Now, recently I have noticed that the higher you put the depth, the more aggressive the line is, right? I made a video about depth and I feel it's a topic that has a lot that we can cover, right? So 58 depth he's using. Usually pros use 65 to 70 depth, all right? Build up play is balanced, chance creation and direct passing. Using 55 width. Most of the pros that I know are using narrow widths. He's using 7 players in the box. That is it. These are his 4-4-1-1 custom tactics. These are not my custom tactics. Let me show you my custom tactics as well. These are my tactics. I'm using balanced 46, 62, balanced, direct 42, 4. These are working great for me and I don't feel that I need to change them. But for players who are willing to try, I think Johnny's tactics are really good. I might try them later on, but for now, I like these tactics. Alright, this is the third variation that I showed you guys in my 4-4-1-1 video. Our striker is getting behind, that is it. Our cam is stay central, sorry, the CF is stay central, target player. Get forward, stay on the edge of the box for both of our CMs and cover center as well. Come back, stay on the edge for the LM. Come back, get into the box for the RB. RB stay back, LB balanced overlap. And I feel these tactics are good for the normal average weekend league player compared to Johnny's tactic, because then you need to have a very good understanding of manual runs. If you look at his game, he uses a lot of manual runs, right? And if you don't have a fullback overlapping, I think you guys will struggle. So this is a formation that you need to work on, you need to learn, and then actually you will realize the true potential of this. It's not like you're going to change to this formation and you're going to play like a pro. That is not how it works, and this is the mindset that you need to change. This is what you guys do. You lose a game, you write on YouTube, blah blah blah, best tactics FC24 right now, and then you get a lot of shit. All right, you can consider mine as shit as well. It depends on you. And then you jump from one tactic to another tactic to another tactic. You might win 2 or 3 games here and there, but that is about it, man. Stick to one formation, master it, and then move on. All right. So with the 4-4-1-1, we need to understand a few things, right? You get an extra man when you are defending compared to the 4-4-2, for example. All right. If you have to compare to 4-3-2-1, well, 4-3-2-1, it's a great formation, but there is a certain tempo that you have to keep up with it. Whereas with the 4-4-1-1, you can choose your own tempo. Sometimes you can go for the counter, sometimes you can build up, sometimes you can use the exploits that are available in this game, which Johnny uses to perfection. Also, the play styles on your players are very important. I feel you need a CM with a long ball pass plus trait. It's very important. If you can have a center back with that trait as well, that is really good as well, because when you switch with someone who has long ball pass, the switches are really good. So defensively, 58 depth, it's pretty solid. When you are going to play such a low depth, then your switching should be on point. You need to perfectly switch every time. You need to trigger manual offside traps. The rule of thumb when it comes to offside traps is that you should always offside trap when the opponent is not facing your goal. If he is facing your goal, do not offside trap. When he's recycling, go for it, alright? It is important. Otherwise, if you do not use offside traps in your normal game, like he did over here, you will struggle. You see that offside trap? That's the offside trap. That's the manual offside trap. Whatever I tell you, that is a fact. I would never blabber for the sake of views. So, see, offside trap. He plays the offside trap. When there's the recycle and the opponent is facing his goal, plays the offside trap. If it doesn't, he will struggle. Umar is playing the 4-3-2-1. Johnny is playing the 4-4-1. It's working pretty well for him still, right? There is always room to win matches. Just that you have to focus. You have to learn formations. If you keep jumping and keep hoping for results, you will only go so far. You need to create your own results, and you need to master this formation or the 4-4-2 or even the 4-3-2-1. Choose one, master, and live. Now check this video out here to learn more about the 4-4-1-1 formation.